Progress over perfection every single time. It does not matter if you're trying to do something and the cup is full 100%. The cup is full all 7 days. What matters is that the cup has a little bit of water in it every 7 days. Sometimes we give up, not we, but sometimes people give up on their goals and their dreams because they expect the same amount of effort every single time that you try. No, it's okay. If you're progressing, that is all that matters. It doesn't need to be perfect. It doesn't need to be this idea of perfection and this idea of you always getting it right and hitting the mark every single time. You hitting the bullseye every single time. What matters is you're going out there, you're throwing it, you're trying to go to the target, you're trying to move forward, you're trying to do all those different things. That's the only thing that matters. It doesn't matter that it's not the same amount of effort every single day. It's not the same outcome or the same goal every day. You can study for 3 different tests in the same amount for 6 hours a day, and you can still get a different score on every single one of those tests. And that the score doesn't matter. What matters is that you show up. Keep showing up. You showing up does not have to look perfect. You showing up does not have to look like an A+ every single time. It's okay. But all you need is to progress. You just need to move forward. You just need to put one foot in front of the other every single time. It doesn't matter if you're moving a mile every time, if you're moving an inch every time, if you're moving a centimeter every time. What matters is that you're moving, is that you're going forward, and that you're continuing to press towards your goals. If you find yourself giving up because you're not seeing progress, you don't want it bad enough. You don't want it bad enough, because sometimes you're going to have a dry season. Sometimes you're going to be sitting on the bench. Sometimes you're going to be sitting there and everybody else going to be balling out. Everybody going to be hitting the mark. Everybody going to be balling and doing this and doing that. And you're going to put in the same amount of effort, the same amount of work. And it just, you don't see nothing going on right now, because it's not your time. There's something else you need to learn. There's something else that you need to experience. And stop focusing on other people. Y'all be focusing on everybody else's progress, everybody else's perfection. But the real tea is you don't know what's going on at night with them. You don't know what's going on behind the scenes with them. You don't know what's going on in their head. Stop worrying about them and their progress and their perfection. Worry about you and your progression. As long as you're progressing, you're doing good. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to always be up there. Sometimes you need to sit on the bench so that you can watch other people and you can see the mistakes they make, and you can be like, I seen they did this, so let me try to learn from what they did. I seen that when they did this, they really didn't do it right. They wasn't able to reach the end goal. They wasn't able to do that. So let me go back to my drawing board and let me make sure I don't do this. Or let me find a technique so I don't have to go through what they did. You can learn from them. While other people are balling out in front of you, while other people are doing what you want to do, while other people are, living the life you want to live, you can learn from their mistakes. But if you sit there and you judge them and you're like, oh my gosh, my progress not coming, my perfection not coming, like, why I've been working at this for 6 months, why I haven't seen no progress yet? Yes, you have. Y'all be looking for big and fireworks and this and this. No, sometimes your progress is going to show small results, and it's okay, because all you need is results. All you need is to have a little bit of motion. You don't need no big motion every single time. Because if you only focus on the big, you're going to have so many L's in life because you only focus on big wins. When there's so many small wins throughout the day, your small win is, okay, let's say you're working towards getting your degree. And your small win of the day is, okay, I applied for school. I put in my application. That's a small win. But some people would think, oh, you only need to focus on the big win, which is graduating. No, you need to be proud of yourself for putting in the work of doing the application, for turning the application in, paying the application fee, and telling people to look over your application and this. Those are small wins that you need to be proud of. Small wins that are progress. And although they're not the perfect thing that you want, they're not the big degree, they're still getting you there. They're still helping you get there. Because if you don't go to the application progress, how are you even going to get into the schools to get the degree? How are you going to do that? You have to go through these small, low effort things for you to get to the big thing. But you can't look at them as small and degrade them and don't value them. You have to look at them and say, I'm grateful for the experience of being able to put in this application, and I'm going to give it to God. I'm going to put in the application, I'm going to leave it. I'm not going to check the portal every day. I'm not going to be focused on planning my graduation and doing all that, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to be focused on waiting for me to get accepted. That's what you're going to be focused on. And while you're waiting, you can do other things like, okay, I'm going to start planning out my daily schedule. So when I get accepted, I know what I want to do. I know how my classes are going to work. I'm going to know what time I'm going to wake up, how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that, blah, blah, blah. These are small progress things that are getting you to perfection. Don't just focus on the big things. Focus on the small. Small is going to get you there quicker than big is going to get you there. I promise you. Like, just think about the little story of the that little tortoise thing and the little rabbit thing. Was it a rabbit? Whatever it was, a hare. Whatever it was. Y'all know the rodent. So, you know how the rabbit was doing the most and going quick and fast and blah, blah, blah. And the little turtle was just taking its little time. The turtle was still progressing. The turtle was doing what it had to do. And the little jackrabbit, whatever, over there moving fast, and he focused on everybody else's progress and perfection. He done messed around, getting cocky, and he done let the turtle surpass him. But you know, the whole time the turtle wasn't focused on him. The turtle wasn't like, oh my gosh, he got stronger legs. He can jump faster than me. He can do longer strides. The turtle was like, bro, I got somewhere to go. So I'm going to keep on walking. I'm going to keep on stepping. And I'm going to go. The turtle was focused on progress. The turtle was focused on moving. The tortoise was focused on the tortoise's own motion. It wasn't focused on the rabbit. It wasn't focused on, oh, I got to hurry up and get there. I got to hurry up and get to the finish line. I got to hurry up and do this. No, the tortoise was focused on, in a race. And right now, I'm not going to focus on getting to the end. I'm not going to focus on any of that. I'm going to focus on racing. I'm going to focus on putting one foot in front of the other and going quick. And not going quick, like putting one foot in front of the other and walking and walking and walking and walking and walking. Yeah, okay. Anyways, I was in that. Anyways, the tortoise wasn't focused on the rabbit and all the different stuff. The tortoise was focused on itself. The tortoise was focused on progress and not perfection. And the rabbit was focused on perfection. The rabbit was focused on who was going to get to the end the quickest, who was going to walk away with the middle, who was going to do all that. Instead of focusing on this journey and focusing on the race within itself, it was so focused on winning, so focused on getting somewhere quicker than somebody else, so focused on, you know, just trucking fast and doing all those different things. That's what the rabbit was focused on. It wasn't focused on the actual race itself. You have to be focused on the story. Be focused on the progress. Y'all know the song "Life Is Decline" by Miley Cyrus. That is literally, this entire video encompasses the storyline of decline. There's always gonna be another mountain. You always gonna make a move because you focus on perfection. You want that mountain out the way. You want it move. Get out the way. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to be on the other side. Get out the way, mountain. That's just trying to get to perfection. You always gonna make a move. But no, if you just worry about the climb and the journey and going up the mountain, you're focused on progress. You're focused on putting one foot in the other and just enjoying the things that you learn, the mistakes that you're making. Because when you look back, and if you do something perfect, you're gonna be like, what? When you look back, your story just gonna be, you're not gonna have anything to tell anybody. Oh, I won a trophy. But if your story had ups and downs and obstacles, you can tell people, you know, I won this trophy, but it took a lot for me to get here, and I'm so grateful for this trophy because I understood what it took for me to get here. I understood what it took for me to get here. I understood the late nights. I understood the seeing everybody else win. I understood seeing people that hurt me win before me, or seeing people that I felt like I was better than, or people that I felt like I should have had it before them, or just going through the motions. I know what it was like for me to sit in my room and cry and ask God, why haven't I got to this yet? Why haven't I reached my goal yet? Why haven't I made it yet? And to come from those nights where I'm doubting myself, I'm telling myself, I can't do this. I'm not worth it. I shouldn't even be here, to winning a trophy. I really understand what this trophy symbolizes. This trophy isn't just me winning. This trophy is strength. This trophy is resilience. This trophy is love and kindness and gentleness, but it's also pain and effort and hard work. You're able to look at life and say, I'm so proud of myself, because you see the progress and not the perfection. Y'all, I hope this video helped y'all out and it's helping you see the progress in your day and in your life. What is something that you're trying to reach? Like, you're perfect. Think about your perfect. And then think about something that you're doing today that is progress towards what you really want, so that you can be grateful for it and tell yourself, I'm grateful that I did this. I'm grateful that I put in the effort to reach my goal, because I know that I'm going to get there. But right now, I'm just going to sit, and I'm going to sit in gratitude, and I'm going to be thankful for what I did today, because what I did today is enough. You are enough. You are worth it. And you're going to get everything you deserve in life. I promise you. You're going to get happiness. You're going to get joy. But it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be without pain. It's not going to be without sorrow. It's not going to be without grief. It's not going to be without frustration. Life comes with those things. Progress comes with pain. Perfect comes with pain. Your goals come with pain. They come with grief and anger, but they also come with joy and happiness. Don't try to pin your emotions against one another. Understand that life comes with ups and downs, and understand that you are worth it. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I love y'all so much. I'm so excited to share this message with y'all. Make sure you follow me on all of my platforms. It is Deanna Davis _, on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. So like I said, make sure you subscribe and join the family. I'm so excited to see where I go, to see where we go, so we can go up.